Alright, so we're going to mix it up today. Going to do an unboxing. It'll only be, or it should only be, a short video, but it's a wrestling program, and I want to just show the inside and show you what's coming to the eBay store at some point this year. It will be this year, but I'm always trying to get wrestling programs into the eBay store because obviously, yeah, if you check out my eBay store, look at my other videos, I really enjoy going through wrestling collectibles. But I think magazines and programs are like amazing collectibles, and I think they're very underrated, I guess you could say, because I just think they're like amazing pieces of history because they capture, say, in this instance, they capture wrestlers as you might not have seen them before. It's like a little bit of nostalgia, taking you back to like earlier days. But not just that, like magazines, books, programs, tickets, well, not necessarily tickets, documentaries. They capture history, and it shows how, like, as society, we've progressed or even like regressed, because what might be in this program, it's from like the 1980s, so the society is like completely different from the 1980s up to now. And so it's really interesting like going through these and seeing like the thoughts, opinions, and like what people are speaking about in the 1980s, because what might have been like socially acceptable in the 80s might not be socially accepted now. And that's why I think it's like so important we keep collectibles like programs, books, magazines, documentaries, videos alive, because they teach us about like society through the years. So yeah, but today I'm gonna stop waffling, but set up the camera over there and yeah, show you the inside of this 1980s wrestling program. Let's go. Rightio, so we've got camera number one set up there, camera number two set up here. This is the benefits of like trying to grow the YouTube channel. Just gives us like, yeah, let's just mix it up. But we're gonna, yeah, start going into it. Let me get some scissors, going through these. And I always say like, I aim to bring in like the collectibles that I enjoy, because it just makes all parts of the process a lot more fun. And this would make such a nice display. Packed it well, which is good. And it's the best part of dealing with collectors. They always, 95% of the time, they'll pack it how they like to receive it. So I think this has come from America. It's been packed well and looks like it's going to arrive safe and sound. There we go. So you can see there. It's from the 1980s. I think it's like 1988. I need to have a double check. It's probably going to have a date. Let's have a look, because it does have some tickets with it from the event. So it doesn't have the exact date on there. But straight away, like I always say about them, like making nice displays. But you can imagine, in a sec, I'm going to show you something to pull out that's inside. But if you got this framed, I think it looks so sick as, yeah, just up on a wall as a frame, in a frame even. But I'm going to flip through and have a look. Okay, so that's come up earlier than I wanted. I'd have preferred this at the end, but in here you've got the event card. Let's just quickly show it to there. So you've got the event card, and it's got like a lot of the big names on there. You've got like Andre the Giant, the Big John Studd, Jimmy Superfly Snooker v Bob Orton, Tonka Kid v Paul Ordenoff, Tony Atlas v Mr. Fuji, Ivan Putski v The Spoiler, Bret Hart, and you can see there like the Bret Hart spelled incorrect there, Reen Goulet, Rick McGraw v Brutus Beefcake, Salvatore Bellamore v The Magnificent Morocco. Now this is before like my era, so I'm definitely not claiming to be a master here. There's a lot of names I have heard of, and then there's like quite a few that I've not heard of. So yeah, just gonna have a flick through, show you the inside of the program. But the only thing is, I really like that it's got the writing on, because it adds the character, and it's just like a really nice, yeah, just like piece of nostalgia where you can see that somebody's probably been at the event, and they've, yeah, wrote on as the event's gone on, like who won. And I just think it's like really nice. It says there like Tony Atlas and Mr. Fuji didn't wrestle, and it's got like the tick marks. And so I'm in two minds whether I should use a eraser to like take the writings off or leave it be. But I'm leaning towards like leaving it be. And then if a collector buys it, they've got that option where they can erase it if they want to. But for me, I really like it as it is, because it adds to the story. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you would leave it be or erase it. But yeah, we'll have a flick through and let's show you what's on the inside. Early Vince McMahon there. Oh, I absolutely love the programs. I'm just going to play some music over this and then just have a flick through, and then you can just see the pictures. So I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit and just show you, but like if you imagine there in like a frame, I think it'd just look like, make like such a nice display. And it's the reason why I love, say, getting the programs in, getting the magazines in, because they're not just, obviously you enjoy wrestling, so it makes like nice additions for your collection, but I think they serve as like dual purpose, where they make like really nice displays in your house, in your games room, whatever you've got in your office, and they also capture history. So yeah, I just think they're massively underrated, and yeah, I'd love to know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Just a short video today, but I hope you enjoyed it. See you in a bit.